How's it going today, everybody? Another project we're working on. We've got my Ruger 1022 target light here. Still messing with some different things on it, but one thing I've got is I want to try to make the stock fit me a little better. Factory, this rifle has about a, let's see here, swap which hand I'm filming with. Grab my tape measure. With the spacer that's in it, the length of pull is about 14.5 inches. And Ruger claims it's an adjustable length of pull, which it is. This little spacer right here comes out. But it only came with the one spacer. You can have it out or you can put it in. And I'm almost 7 foot tall. And one of the problems with being almost 7 foot tall is that I take a 16-inch length of pull. And since I plan on shooting competition with this gun, I'd like the length of pull to be correct. So I looked all over online, and I cannot find any more of these spacers. They just don't seem to offer the spacers anywhere. I need about another 3 of them. They're half-inch spacers. I need another 1.5 inches of stock length. So this was my solution. I went and picked up a big bag of washers and some longer bolts, which I've got right here. I've already got one of the bolts out. This is one of the factory bolts. Got a hex head on it, or an Allen head. And about they're a 2-inch long bolt. And then I found these ones first. These are 2.5 inches long with a Phillips head. Don't really care what kind of head they have on there. It's going to be hidden inside the rubber recoil pad there anyway. And I found, if I don't drop them, found these ones, which are a 3-inch long bolt. Focus, there we go. 3-inch long bolt. And I'm going to try to see, mainly by the time I found the 3-inch ones, I didn't feel like trying to figure out where the 2.5-inch ones went. We'll put them back. And all this, the washers and all 4 bolts cost me less than $4. Well, actually it cost me more like $150 because my truck decided to take a shit on me. But the bolts themselves and the washers cost less than $5. So I'm going to take the other nut, or the other bolt out of the recoil pad here and add the washers and see if I can't get about another 1.5 inches out of it with a spacer that way. Alright, so we put a bunch of the washers in there, and yeah, it's kind of ugly, but it's pretty sturdy, doesn't have any wiggle to it. It came down nice and tight. I used the 3-inch grooves, that way I had plenty of thread going down into the little nuts that are built into the stock there. And I've actually got, my finger out of the screen there, I've actually got quite a few washers left over. And when you bring the gun up to the 90 degree in your arm, like they say to measure it like, it comes up just about perfectly now. The trigger finger is still a little bit too far forward from where it needs to be, but that's just because the grip is too far back on the gun, and I'm just gonna have to live with that without, unless I have a custom stock made. My fingers are so dang long. But yeah, I think that will work. Ugly, but cheap and efficient. So anyway, there's my Southern Engineering length of pull job. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time.